Let's welcome anchor Trinidadi. He's a violinist and pianist with the Miami City Ballet and is a program director for the Seminole Theater Players in Homestead. Trini, South Florida Symphony Orchestra is bringing Mozart's Requiem to Miami Beach, Fort Lauderdale, and Key West from March 11th through the 15th. Tell me what's happening.
Well, if you don't know the Mozart Requiem, it is one of the most dramatic works of classical music. It's been featured in so many films, usually when somebody's being stabbed or they're dying or there's something sinister going on. It is not the Mozart of like Eine kleine Nacht music. This is deep, it's heavy, and it's beautiful and painful and sorrowful. All the things that I love in music. I really, really do. Like most people, I think I really love the minor key stuff. It just takes them into a different world. And I just got a call today. They asked me to play the organ on it as well, which I'm not an organist, but they've got a keyboard set up for it. So I'm going to decide tonight whether I'll be the organist on the Requiem, but you guys definitely should come out and see it.
What a masterpiece. And it sounds so incredible because like you said, it's not all like the happy, cheery stuff. It's the dramatic, you know what I mean? The life-altering, da, da, da.
Well, speaking of drama, I noticed I did a little bit of research and I found that it was originally commissioned by Count Franz von Walsegg, is my understanding, and who intended to pass it off as his own.
Oh.
In memory of
so he
his
tried
late
to
wife. And it was actually Mozart's student, Franz Xavier Zussmayer, who completed the work.
Oh, is the Von your cousin?
I don't know. Didn't get that far in the ancestry, but I thought those were interesting, yeah.
Well, the South Florida Symphony Orchestra will present Masterworks IV, Mozart's Requiem, from March 11th to the 15th across Miami Beach, Fort Lauderdale, and Key West. The event will feature renowned soloists Katherine Henly, soprano, Maggie Reneé, mezzo-soprano, Norman Shankle, tenor, Neil Nelson, bass-baritone, and the South Florida Symphony Chorus. The orchestra's stunning performance of Mozart's final masterpiece will captivate audiences in 3 locations. The concerts will take place on Tuesday, March 11th at the New World Center in Miami Beach. Beautiful facility if you can get there. Wednesday, March 12th at the Parker in Fort Lauderdale, another fantastic venue here in Fort Lauderdale. And Saturday, March 15th at the Tennessee Williams Center Theater in Key West if you want to have a wonderful gay old time in Key West. I know I will. All starting at 7:30 p.m. Before the Miami and Fort Lauderdale performances, attendees can enjoy a free pre-concert chat with Dr. Alan Mason, offering a deep dive into the Requiem and its composer 30 minutes before the show. For more information, visit southfloridasymphony.org.
I'm all about it. And I love the fact that it's in 3 locations. So it's not like, you know how we have Fort Lauderdale folk that don't go down to Miami and Miami folk that don't come up to Fort Lauderdale, even though it really is 25 minutes apart. Right? Okay. Right. So for you guys, right, they're doing Requiem in 3 different places, and you can even go down to Key West and check it out. But the venues that they're choosing for this are extraordinary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful venue.
You know what I mean? It's not like a little gym somewhere. Like it's the Broward Center. Right. You know, it's the Miami Beach location, the Symphony.
The New World Center is probably one
on
of the
Lincoln
most
Road, correct?
State-of-the-art.
Wow.
They have figured out how to take classical music to the 21st century. So they've got these kind of fabric walls around that they project things onto. They've got all kinds of colored lights and things. So it's a pretty dramatic experience if you want to.
I love it.
I do have to admit, though, the first time I heard Mozart was on Bugs Bunny.
As all of us
As
did.
all of us, though.
That was my first introduction.
Of course. Queer News Tonight looks forward to seeing you all at Mozart's Requiem in Miami Beach, Fort